First video of the new year, well, like where I'm talking to you. Well, I'm talking to a camera, but I'm talking to you because I think about you all the time. So I thought I'd do like a different video this time. I thought I'm going to do some interesting well, not interesting, just some facts about me. You decide if they're interesting or not. Because you know what, who doesn't want to know 30 random facts about me? Probably not you lot. But anyway, here we go. Number one. Numero uno. I am a natural redhead. All red. I grow it myself. I always say when people say, oh, I like your hair, I'm like, oh, I grow it myself. I'm so good at it. It's the only thing I'm good at. Grow my hair all natural. Number two. I'm 5'7.5". That half is a big count, especially when you're doing your BMI things. I have size 8 feet, which are really big. I have really wide feet, so like I usually buy like a size bigger in trainers and stuff, so that they're really comfy. When I like a favourite song, I will listen to it over and over and over and over, that to the point where I no longer like it, but I'm still obsessed with it at the same time. So I listen to it through gritted teeth, which is just like, oh, why would you do that? Why? Like, why would you torture yourself? Why? But I do it anyway. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. 2 brothers, Chris and Phil. 2 sisters, Rose and Ellie. Love you all. Although technically I'm an older child. I'll work that one out. I'm currently writing a book right now about my journey with mental health, which is quite interesting. Well, I think it's interesting. I hope you all think it's interesting. It's taken me a long time to write it. Like, it's a work in progress. It's definitely a work in progress. I don't smoke. Another fact. I say I don't drink, but I'm not opposed to drinking. I just don't like it. Like, if I go out, I would much rather have a can of Coke or a bottle of Coke or even a bottle of water, and just like, so I'm staying in control. Like, I hate when people get so drunk that they like can't even remember their own name. What, again, why? Why would you do that? Why? My favourite person in the world is my granddad. Big up to the big Gigi. He is like my biggest supporter, my biggest encourager. He's a pain in the ass, but I love him to bits. He's just so good. He's so like, really, he's always there for me. He doesn't always say the right things because, like, let's face it, he's like 85 years old and like they have their own methods. My favourite films, I have 2 favourite films that I can't choose from. The Notebook, which is absolutely heart-wrenching. I could cry, I can watch it from any point in that film and at the end I will cry no matter where I've watched it in that film. And Titanic, that is another classic film. I've loved the film Titanic. But there's 2, I can't choose between them 2. They're my top 2 favourite films. Like, I think as well, if I'm in a different mood, then that'll depend on what kind of favourite film I have. If I'm in like a really happy-go-lucky mood, then like I literally cannot think of a single film right now in the world of films. I have emotionally unstable personality disorder of the borderline type. So I've had this disorder since 2010. It affects my day-to-day living. Every day is affected by it, which kind of sucks. But I'm working through it. I'm in therapy at the minute. My favourite TV programme is Friends. Can't go wrong with Friends. Classic Friends. Everybody know every situation in life can have a Friends quote. Me and my sister quote Friends all the time to each other, and like to the point where I will like finish the next line. She'll quote something and I'll like carry on the next line. Friends, go to. I believe in God. I believe in God the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. I've had faith now since I was about 14. My faith in God is always there. However, in honesty, my strength of faith wavers at times, especially with my mental health. Like with depression hits, you find it difficult to find the joy in things, and it's difficult. My favourite restaurant is TGI Fridays. So if you want to take me out anywhere, that's the place to go. I mean, obviously we're in lockdown, which absolutely sucks so bad. Like, I hate it so much. Like, I understand why we're doing it, and I'm grateful, like, that the government is doing it. Like, so we're not, do you know what I mean? So we're not going to have more deaths, but I would much rather be able to just have no deaths and go back to, what's wrong with 2019? Early 2019 was like a lifetime ago. No masks, no social distancing. It was just the way to be. I'm a qualified nursery nurse. I worked in a nursery for 5 years. I did my training there at a college nursery, and then I got employed by them. So yeah, 5 years as a nursery nurse. Now I can't stand kids. I'm joking. I jest. I do love kids. I'm really passionate about working with kids again. I think I'll do that again in the future. I mean, it helps that I've done it before. And like I have a niece and a nephew, and my cousin has kids as well, and I absolutely adore them. They're so beautiful. They just want to play, and I just want to play with them all the time. Like, the smiles and the joy that they bring the family. Mwah. Slightly overly obsessed with the Kardashians. Shout out to them. That they will never see this video ever in a million years, but never mind. I obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed with them. I like the program, which I suppose I shouldn't really admit to this, because like everybody I know, when I say about I like watching it, they're like, you don't watch that, and I'm like, yeah, I do. Proudly admit it. I should probably admit it though, but I do. I passed my driving test when I was 18. It took a lot of hard work, but I did it, and I've held my license for X amount of years. I'm a Pisces. That's just reminded me now. I'm a February birthday. I can't remember my birthstone right now. Amethyst. I don't know how you say it. Amethyst. I have a best friend named Charlie. Charlie boy. I love her to bits. She's been my best friend since I was 17 years old. So we've been friends now. We've passed the 7-year itch. So I don't think there's any getting rid of her now. And I hope she feels the same way about me. No getting rid of me. Because I ain't going nowhere, girl. Now, this is where like I start thinking I'm not as interested as I think I was. Or thought I was. Because I'm having to think about things that are actually interesting about me, even though I have notes. Oh, jeans. Jeans and trainers. I'm in jeans now. Jeans and trainers are my 100% go-to item of clothing and item of footwear. Like, jeans, jeggings really. Jeggings are the best. Like, jeggings and a jumper and a hoodie. Jeggings and a hoodie, like, yes. That is the dream. That is the goal. Goal in life, jeggings and a hoodie. God, I really don't amount to much, do I? Jeggings and a hoodie. Who even says things like that? Anyway, my favourite colour is grey, because like I always think like it's not black, it's not white, so it's not down, dumb, depressing, it's not horrible, black, morbid, but it's not white either. It's not like clean, clear. It's not sunshine and rainbows. It's like just perfect. It's in the middle. It's very much in the middle. I do this thing though where I'm like red, black or white. Like it's either black or white. But to say my colour is grey. Like my bedding is grey. Like I'm hoping to get a new sofa soon. That's going to be grey. So grey, good go-to colour. I play with my hair because my next fact. I absolutely love when people play with my hair. I mean, I go to the hairdressers just to have my hair played with. I mean, I've been to the hairdresser so many times just for a wash and blow dry, just so that they get someone to play with my hair. Like, it's so thick, like, it's really frustrating sometimes. Like, it takes me so long to dry it, so long to straighten it. I get arm ache, and I'm just like, ugh. I have a middle name, but you can't guess it. Give you a chance to guess it. Too late. My middle name is Ruth. Good, strong, biblical name. I got that name from my great-grandma, Peggy. I'm still reading my facts because I forgot them all on my iPhone. Which is the next fact is I'm unhealthily obsessed with the Apple products. Like, I have everything like that I need from Apple. I have the watch, I have the phone, I have the iPad, I have the MacBook. Like, I really don't need it. I have Apple TV. I've got Apple TV on in the back over there, and I'm just like, why? Like, it's so. I get it because it's absolutely fantastic and I love the products, but if they could be a bit cheaper, then that'd be great. Next plan, work with Apple. Get a discount. Get a discount. What an idea that is. That's such a good idea. I could do that. Get a discount with Apple. Hey, dreams are happening. I do not like spicy food. Spicy food, no. What, like, why? Why would you want your food to be so spicy that you can't taste it? What? Why? I don't understand that. That's just like, I don't understand. It's taken me a long time to read this, which leads me to my next fact is I'm dyslexic. I have been diagnosed dyslexic since I was probably 8, I want to say, so primary school age. So, like, it's my GCSEs showed, like, I was told I wouldn't get any GCSEs and I managed to get 4. So to say that I was predicted none and I got 4, I was quite impressed with myself. Like, I've been to college since and done resat things. I won't say the grades because... Last fact, I'm highly allergic to bees and wasps, like bee stings. When they, not just like being around them, but they have to actually sting me. I mean, I know it's not good for the bee because they die, but like I have to carry an EpiPen with me, like, and especially when I'm on holidays. I never carry it around with me in autumn or winter, but as soon as spring hits, it takes me ages to remember to carry one with me in my bag. I mean, I actually do still have one in my bag now, so maybe I've grown up. Hey, it's only taken 34 years, but hey, maybe it's happening. Actually, I'm 33. I'm nearly 34. I'm not aging myself just yet. So that's it. That's 30 facts about me. If you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. And thanks for watching. I hope to hear from you soon. Leave with me a comment if you want to hear anything else. Because, like, obviously this video was so the highlight of your day. Let's hope. This is not awkward at all. Oh. See ya.